Piggybacking off of this video, her video, I'm smear campaigning you. Funny. Why the fuck would I lie about what you did to my child or what anybody did to my child? You the one, coward, that went on WordPress telling people that I put a gun to my head, in which you know I don't have no damn possession of no gun. Saying I put a gun to my daughter's head and made her do oral on me. You the one that been perping me. You piss me off every time you call me a perp. You piss me off. Because I was brought into this. I wasn't thinking about you stunting you a shit. Somebody came to me and told me that this shit was going on our birthday. Birthday ruined. And I find out your ass got hundreds of videos talking about me with my name in your mouth. But I'm the one perping you. Make it make sense. I was in bed sick at the time when I found out. That's probably why I can't get well now. You really are a good manipulator. Y'all gonna listen to me. That's what you tell your followers? You need somebody to talk to listen to you? For what? Everything you say is null and void. I'm smear campaigning you. You want to talk about how bad Lanika was when we were kids? You want to tell them how when we were children you lied and said I raped you in the laundry room? Huh? You want to tell that? Excuse me. I told you you came and apologized to me after the damage was done and the caseworker was on the way over. I said, if you're sorry, you'll tell the caseworker the truth. You said, okay. We go downstairs to the caseworker, the same caseworker that you talking about like a dog, that I should go after. You told this woman. She said, now if you say Brandy touched you, Brandy's gonna do adult time in prison. Do you understand that? We were fucking 16 years old. You say, yeah. She said, if you are lying, you're gonna do the same amount of time she would be doing if you're caught lying. Do you understand that? You say, yeah. She said, now did Brandy rape you? You hesitated. And you looked at me and you hesitated. You said, yeah. You know who stopped that? Well, the lady said, ask my foster mama, do you want to press charges? My foster mama was the one that said no. My foster mama looked down and hesitated and said no. When you told my foster mama that I raped you in that laundry room, my foster mama said, I don't know who to believe. I said, what the fuck? You just as sick as she is. Fuck you mean you don't know who to believe? And then that other girl, Candy, didn't you instigate when my foster mama's sick ass sister tried to lie and say I was having sex with her in that room when y'all both know damn well nothing happened? Didn't you go and instigate to Mickey that something was sexually happening between me and that girl? Huh? But I'm the gang stalker. The nigga's the gang stalker. You tried to sabotage everything in my life. You tried to ruin everything in my life. Even then they was threatening to put me in jail. Ruined a good friendship with me and that girl Candy. I told that girl Candy because Mickey was threatening to bullying that girl because she was a foster child too. That she better say yeah, this and that and this and that was going to happen to her. She was crying because I called her on the phone and asked her why she lied and said I did that to her. And she said they made me say it. I said, I don't care if they made you do X, Y, and Z. Don't lie on me. I said, you know what? I don't want to talk to you no more. That's why me and that girl Candy wasn't friends no more. That girl was crying on the phone because she knows she lost a good friend. But I do remember our foster auntie, made that girl say that on the phone. Our foster family was twisted. Was always trying to pin that crazy stuff on me as far as trying to say I was having sex with girls and crazy stuff. Even before I actually even got down like that with girls. Maybe y'all spoke me being gay into my life. You want me to tell the real? No, I ain't gonna tell the real. I'll keep that with me and my doctors. Because there's no way. That's not for social media. There's no way nobody's gonna believe that. No way. I'll tell you why you didn't like Mr. Freddy. Why Mr. Freddy used to whoop you every day. You really want me to tell it? Why you keep doing this to me? And then you say I never offered to help you. And then you got all these people saying, I believe you. What you're saying is making sense. Y'all go ahead to join worship the Church of Candy and donate all your money to her. While Stars Bricker is a victim of Candy, where the minute she stopped donating money, all of a sudden she's a gang stalker now. Stars K15 used to donate money to her, and now all of a sudden she's a gang stalker. That's not a gang stalker, Candy. Anybody you don't get along with, or anybody you get into it with, or anybody that stops supporting you, they're a gang stalker now. But y'all fall for that trap every time. Everybody's not a damn gang stalker. Because she got a family member here that fucking want her to get help. I'm a gang stalker. This girl said I put a gun to my daughter's head and made her do oral on me. And like I said, I have a screenshot where somebody confronted her about stealing my daughter's umbilical cord, and my brother and my husband saying they saw her humping her and all like that. They confronted her about it, and her response was, "That's not their business." She said that out her own mouth. But y'all go ahead and be a knucklehead and go to the Church of Candy. Bow down. Like how Beyonce say, bow down, bitches. You know what? I don't care about her manipulating y'all no more. I'm not finna sit here and fight for no targeted individual community that sit there and fucking turn their back on me anyway. I just learned of this targeted individual community and all this shit, and I'm telling y'all, this girl is not a damn targeted individual thing. She a snake that fucking weaseled her way in the community to fucking manipulate y'all to fucking slander our name. That's y'all never thought that fucking somebody can fucking how many fucking snakes fucking infiltrated this community or that community just to fuck, and then you find out they let me think of a community of shit, you see it in movies all the time. And come to find out they got an agenda the whole time. She psyched herself up to feel like she's a targeted individual. Now she's, well, I tried to go to Alabama. I tried to get housing. That's not what you've been saying all along. I seen that video. I don't want no housing. I hate apartments. I don't want to stay in hotels because of the noise harassment. You even did a video saying, see, this is why I got kicked out of hotel apartments. This is why I lost my housing assistance. And then it's like noise harassment, I think was the title. Right? And then you did another video. All I need is $10,000 to get me a van. You got a $10,000 fucking GoFundMe in which you accuse me of fucking setting a GoFundMe, lied and accused me of setting a GoFundMe for another family. What does Satan do? Satan persecutes people. Lanika ain't heard from me or you in years. And you lying on that girl telling people she a gang stalker. But because you're jealous of her and been jealous of her for years, why you can't go on with your life about that girl? That girl ain't stunting you. Or her family. They not stunting you. But you making up all these lies about they go to a Masonic church. You conjure up all this shit in your head and base it as facts. Psyching all these people head up and the joke is on them. And they still donating you money? Like Stars K15 said, all you're going to be doing is begging and they're going to be giving you money as long as you're in Florida forever. That's the way you want it. You living the way you want to live. But because push is coming to shove, you gotta fucking throw me down with you. As if I'm not suffering enough. Talking about I put a gun to my daughter's head. Why am I not in jail? Let's ask that. Did you make my daughter do oral on you, bitch? You was the one that kept taking her in the room and locking the fucking door. And I'm sitting there bamming on the door asking you, what are you doing to her up in there? Is that a smear campaign? Did you or did you not do that? Answer me. Because everybody in that house can tell you that you was fucking going in that room, locking that door. You feel like your life is destroyed and you got to bring innocent people down with you. But all of your minions, they can believe you if you want. They're just as sad and sorry as you is. I don't give a fuck no more. But let me find out that is what you did to my daughter. It's gonna be hell to pay. The fuck I gotta go around lying about my daughter for? My child. You the one going around telling people I neglected my children and made them eat feces when you wasn't even in their life. Let's add it up, y'all. Now who's smear campaigning who? And when she was in my daughter's life before Hurricane Katrina hit, yes, she used to take my daughter in the room and lock the door. And I sent my two brothers in there because she didn't know that other door have another door around there that was unlocked. I separated them two, my husband and my brother. I said, what did you see? I said, because this is serious. I'm not fin- all right, if you saw what you saw, you saw what you saw, but don't make shit up. I took both of them immediately and separately in a fucking hallway. What did you see? They both described what they saw. And like I said, foolishly, I called my foster mama instead of the police. And my foster mama stopped me from calling the police, okay? But if I was the age that I am now, you better believe that would have been a different story. Our foster mama was in control of our lives and bullying us and shit at the time. While she talking about our foster mama did this and did that. Our foster mama was always, Candy could never do no wrong. Which means Candy got away with doing stuff twice to my daughter. And let's not talk about how Candy gets all buddy-buddy with people that have harmed me. And talk about me like a dog. How Candy used to fucking send people that I broke up with, exes, give them my phone number when I first got married. A nigga that had just got out of jail. I'm like, how did you get my number? He said my twin sister told me that she was the one that was married and had a child. And that you were single. So I was thinking maybe me and you could hook back up. I said, this motherfucker. Boy. Why am I upset? Because I'm tired of her keep going back and forth with her when I'm trying to get over this sinus infection and bronchitis. I'm trying to get over it. And this shit is draining me physically and mentally. Because she won't take medicine. She won't see a doctor. And she won't get help. She is destroying other people. Y'all, let's make this make sense. She's such a fucking coward. She's speaking ill of. She telling lies on dead people. Talking about our foster cousin Danielle used to share men with our other foster cousin Tish. I'm the one that's smear campaigning people. Once again, Candy, you're a joke.